Hey y'all, and welcome in. We are back with another episode of Crash Bandicoot, and we are getting pretty far in this game at this point. When we left off last time, we took out Dr. Neo Cortex, and I believe we went back and got a couple gems on the first island. In today's episode, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going back to some of the older levels over here and grabbing all of the gems that we can. Along the way, we're also going to grab some time trials, because I think I want to do this island by island. That might make like the most sense, but I'll try and fit as many as I can into this first video. So we're going to start off with the time trial for Sanity Beach. Let's do this. Kind of wanted to start off with the gems, but the time trial will do. I also can't remember if one of these boxes is supposed to be a time trial crate. Nope. Alright, moving onwards. Something that I do know is, as you're doing the time trials, getting Aku masks in this first game is a total savior. I've never been the best at the time trials, so I'm definitely quaking in my boots. I'm very worried about how these are gonna go. I know that there's some levels which go a lot easier than others. But I can't quite remember which levels are easier and which ones are harder. That was Sapphire. Oh my god. We need to do much better. There we go. Let's just do LIA. Alright, I suppose I'm gonna have to do that one again. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do Platinum Time Trial Relics. You guys haven't let me know just yet if you guys want to see that or not. Currently the goal is gold, but if I can get Platinum on the way, then I will do so. Alright guys, I did just do another run and it did not go too well for me. I lost my Aku immediately. But we're trying again, we're doing this. And don't worry, I won't make you guys watch all of these levels more than like once or twice. Because I am aware that that will get old pretty fast. You know, I did just drop the final episode of Spyro just a moment ago. And so far it's doing pretty well. Which is pretty exciting, but what I'm more blown away about is how the first part of Crash Bandicoot is already sitting at 550 views, I believe. Okay, I don't know if that even helped in the slightest. Oh, we got a gold. Okay, we'll settle for gold for now, and then if I can best that, I will include the run later. I'm not really sure how the flow of these videos is gonna go. I'm gonna try my best though. There'll probably be a lot of piecing together. Alright, with that one done, we'll do Jungle Rollers. Again, we're just gonna aim for gold relics for now. But if you guys want me to go back and do platinum relics, I will do so. But yeah, so far you guys have been really enjoying the Crash Bandicoot series. And I'm super glad to see that. Just the overwhelming reception has been insane, and I'm super thankful to you all. It will never fail to amaze me that you guys enjoy listening to my voice. Enjoy wasting your time watching my time. Ouch. Well, that was a kind of clutch Aku. I'll take it though. I am not gonna complain. I don't even know if we've got the relic this time. Platinum relic, I will take it. Oh my god. That is what we want to see. Don't we love to see it? So far no gems, but I'm quite enjoying these time trials. The Great Gate, let's do it. Unsettle's playing some terraformers. Right, there's no time trial boxes immediately. Now, I do remember this one being a bit rough. But you can get a triple Aku like halfway through. So hopefully that'll help matters. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. What I was saying before about having just released the finale of Spyro the Dragon is that really we're on to Spyro 2 now. Which I'm super excited to do, although I do kind of want to have some kind of smaller game in between. I'll probably do the same for Crash as well. I want to have like a small game in between, like a little indie game or a game with very light completion requirements. That's not good. That's not good either. I'll take it though, sure. Gold relic. Damn. Triple Aku would have helped there. I might give this one another shot. But if you guys have any recommendations of small games that I could play in between, without getting too distracted from the main series, of course, I will definitely do Crash 2 and Spyro 2. Just let me know in the comments. I'll be super happy to hear your thoughts. Alright, let's try this one again. Alright guys, I did just try this again. I just failed miserably. It was going pretty well until I got towards the end. And then I got by one of those podiums. You know, the ones that come out the ground and spike your little booty. Yeah, those ones. Something I'm not sure if I mentioned in the previous episode or not, but I had like a bit of a stomach bug whilst recording the last Crash video and the Spyro finale. And for some reason, I feel like I had a cold at the same time. Like my throat was killing me. You could even hear it. Okay, I feel like I should have just continued going there, regardless of the mask. Oh wait, I did do better. What relic was that? I feel like I missed it. Maybe not well enough to get the next relic. Alright guys, I just did 2 other attempts, and the second one I did get to the end, and I was a bit faster. But apparently not fast enough. Really don't know if there's a way to go faster. There has to be. So I'm gonna be here for years doing these. Okay, here we go. God damn it, that's the best that we've done so far. I think I just messed it up at the end. Man, if I didn't mess up at the end there, I think I could have done this one. That's the best that I've done so far. We'll come back to that one to get a better time. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that we had the gold one. I just did 6 attempts on that level, and it turns out it was aiming for the platinum gem. In fact, how close are we? The platinum gem. Well, we still need to shave off a couple seconds. You really do need perfection. I don't feel like I'm good enough for that. We might have to settle for gold, guys. Please let me settle for gold. Alright, let's do the Boulder level. These ones are pretty easy. These ones are pretty on rails, so as long as you get these boxes as you run past, it's generally okay. In fact, honestly, the Boulder kind of gets a lot of them for you, too. I'm pretty sure they count. So far, so good. I think there's some coming up here. Yeah, one second. I don't want that crate. It's little jumps like that where I don't quite get the box that I'm aiming for. It really messes me up. Honestly, I'm just kind of excited to do the gem runs more than these. These ones are torturous. Thankfully, they get a little bit easier in Crash 2 and 3. At least I always think they did. Right, I just put in my name. There we go. Got ourselves a platinum on that one, not too shabby. The boulder ones and the hog ones are always pretty easy to do. Oh damn, we're missing the gem on this one. Okay, let's do the gem first, and then we'll do the time trial. Let's do Upstream. Right, so I said gem first. Hoping this won't be too bad. I was kind of in time trial brain for a moment there. I almost walked past that box. Kind of we wanted to leave that box for someone else, you know, pass it on to the next person. Checkpoint box, good. I believe we can die in these ones. We don't have to worry too much about like a no death run or anything. But should be a bit more easygoing. Boy, am I happy about that. Some of those later levels were definitely a hard time. Thankfully, to some degree with the time trials, you don't have to worry as much about boxes. Like, you have to worry about the time trial boxes, but all of the other ones, like the secret boxes and stuff, you can just ignore. So, to some degree, those later levels are easier. But obviously you have to rush through, which makes it harder. I do like the bonus levels too, just for like a moment of respite. It's always nice to just calm down and chill with these before jumping back in to the torturous nightmare. Honestly, with the way that I describe some of these challenges, kind of sounds like I dislike Crash Bandicoot, but I do not. These are one of my favorite games. I just have a bit of a shorter fuse and less patience as an adult than I did when I was younger. There we go, that wasn't too hard. 94% complete. We're getting there. 95%. And now to do it all over again for the time trial. I'll see y'all in there. Alright, time trial, let's go. We do already have 2 Aku... Never mind, no we don't. The game took them away from me. It's like, you're not doing that. You're not getting Aku. I'm pretty sure when you do the time trials, if you want Aku, you have to earn them in the level. It's not really like a good way to cheese it. Which I suppose makes sense. Am I even being fast enough? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I need to be faster. Oh my god, that was pure luck. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the timing of that was literally pure luck. I think that's the problem I have with these levels quite often, is the timing. Sometimes you get to a piranha plant and it's just ready to snap. Gold relic, really? I feel like I did quite well there. Alright, I'm gonna give that one another shot. I'm not sure if I'll include it in the video. If I do, you guys will see it here. Second try of this level. Also not sure if jumping is quicker or not. I feel like it should be, but it might not be. Or like jump spinning, is that quicker? Things like that are in Crash 2, but I'm not sure about Crash 1. I don't think they are. In fact, I don't think there's really much of any tech that makes things easier in Crash 1. Okay, I feel like that was better, but that was not quite platinum. Shows that we can do it though. That was considerably better. I swear, if I was only like 1 second off, I'm gonna cry. Alright, yeah, I think, guys, I'm just gonna aim for gold with the relics. And if you guys really do want to see me do platinum in the future, I'll come back to this game and I'll do platinum for y'all. Until then, however, we have Rolling Stones. We're doing our gem run first. Anything back here? No. Alright, piranha plant. I think I do have to be a little bit concerned about, yeah, pushing one of those bonus tokens away. Oh, see? I would have missed that one. If I'm gonna spin anything, I need to do it at kind of an angle. Okay, I was kind of thinking there might be something above. Oh my god, that one was very close. Do you recall this is the level we had trouble on that other time too? And then I came back through, did it all perfectly, got towards the end and realized there was a gem path. That was kind of a bummer. That did anger me a lot. Okay, doing a double check. Nothing. Okay, pretty sure. Okay, no, we're good. For a second there, I straight up thought that we'd miss one. But it was the other bonus level. The regular one. 21 boxes in here, too. Oh, shoot, yeah, actually, this is a great idea, doing everything in one go, because these lives will help. Granted, we have 99 right now, but if we happen to lose any, having these levels to go back to will be handy. Dr. Cortex, what are you doing here? Pretty sure in Crash 2 there's like a... Uh-oh. There's like a secret exit there. Okay, let's pretend that we didn't see Cortex down there. Dr. Cortex, what are you doing down here? Is that convincing?
How about new?
You think he knew that we knew? I was so worried that was gonna throw the token away. My heart, my poor heart. Damn, I made that. First try. I used to have so much trouble on this one. I guess I just got good. In the space of like a week, I went from struggling to just getting good. I'm proud of myself. Are you guys proud of me? I know you're not. You don't have to say it out loud, though. Another gem fry collection. Alright, now we need to do the time trial. Let's do that. So as I said earlier, I'm going to try my best to squeeze as many of these in as I can. So I'd rather not drag this out longer than it needs to be. But I also want to space it out just enough that it doesn't feel like we're rushing through. Okay, I'm trying my best to like cut corners and stuff where I can. Oh damn. That was pretty sick. Pretty sure there's an Echo Actor I could have got there too, but... Damn. Maybe I should have got the Echo Actor. Wait, should we see if we can get the Aku? Obviously, it wouldn't have helped me at all in the pit, but... I don't know, it would have meant that I would have been a little bit more careful. I guess they removed it on the time trial. Or maybe it was a life that was there. I don't fully remember. I did waste time grabbing that, though. So I don't think we're gonna get the platinum. Oh, here's our Aku. If we can just boost right to the end as quick as we can. Maybe we can do pretty good on time. Okay, we got gold. That's a win. I'll take it. I'm gonna try this one again just for my own sake. If I happen to do any good, I'll include it here. If not, we'll probably return here and just continue. Alright, I'm trying this one again in hopes that I can get platinum. Because this one wasn't too shabby. And the fact that you can get the triple Aku really helps matters. And it really is crazy how many mistakes you make when you're trying to rush things. Like when you're taking your time to be careful, you make far less mistakes. Just shows that a quick job is never a good job. Pretty sure every tradesman ever will tell you that. Alright, how was that one? How did we do? Somehow I did worse than last time. That is crazy to me. Alright, moving onwards. We've got Hog Wild. Let's do this. Thankfully a nice easy one. Don't look at me like that, Crash. It wears me out. You're like a brother to me. The fact that these ones are on rails really does help for the time trials. I'm always pretty thankful when I get to these ones. Much like the bonus levels, it's a nice moment of respite. Damn. Damn, okay, so I've died already twice, guys. This one's proving more difficult than I remember. I think it's just the patterns of the guys. I don't remember if they're random. Or if they're on a set pattern. I could have sworn it was a set pattern. It should be like left. And then right for the next one, I think. Yeah. But they are a set pattern. I just need to remember them all. Or have better instincts. That would work too. This is me we're talking about here. I don't have great instincts. I'm no Spider Woman. I'm no Spider Gwen. Alright, not too bad. Do we get platinum? We got platinum. Here we go. 42 seconds. I always want to say 42 minutes there, but it's actually seconds. Alright, what have we got next? Native Fortress. Okay, so we need the gem for this one too. I guess we'll do this one and then I'll check how we're doing for time. Whether we need to call the episode or whether we can do a few more. Alright guys, I did have a quick look at the time. It looks like we can probably do like another 3 or 4 levels. So we can make some pretty good progress today. I'd make the episode longer, but I feel like 40 to 50 minutes is kind of already a stretch. I'm just not sure if you guys would want to watch something that long. I like having things in slightly smaller chunks. But big enough to get enough done. Although if you guys don't mind things to be slightly more edited, slightly more cut down, then we can probably fit a bit more into that time. Just depends what you guys prefer. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna bounce in this guy's head. I always get worried when I get to those guys, especially on time trials. I get terrified that I'm just gonna get bounced into a pit and then not be able to get back out. Here's another. We got him though. Nothing to worry about. And we got over the fire pit. Fog. Damn. Thankfully, I believe we can die here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can just take our time. We're just going for the main box gem right now. I think it was a gem path we were missing. Wait for this TNT. Oh my god. Here we go. Wait, found this level. What was that hint on the loading screen? Dying a lot what? Was it like dying a lot, try and take your time? I hope that wasn't what it said. Didn't even get a chance to read it because my loading was too fast. Okay, I can't remember. Was there only 2 of these levels? Because if there was, this is the one that I dislike, I think. Damn. Oh wait, we still made it up here though. I'll take that. Actually, hold on. Big brain. Big brain idea. Managed to get the box without having to come backwards. And from what I can see, we're not missing any other boxes. Okay, that was awesome. Managed to skip some of the level there. Can't remember if you can do that in the time trial or not. If you can, that might be worth doing. Might actually be how you get platinum on this one. Oh man, I really hope you guys don't want me to do platinum for the time trials. Levels like this one might just break me mentally. My brain palace might explode at the simple thought. As I keep saying though, I will do it if you guys want me to. Though if I do, the videos will probably be very all over the place. A lot of cuts. I also don't fully remember this being in this level. I thought this is in like a later game. This specific path. I guess it was in this one. Okay, do we still have the triple flame pit? I think this is the triple flame pit. Thankfully we got this little bit to chill on. You can't really do that on the time trial though. You're kind of forced to press on. Makes it quite a bit more challenging on the area. Oh. Damn. I was worried about that happening. Alright guys, I fell there again. I'm just making my way back up again. Slowly but surely. And we missed a box. Where on earth did we miss a box? Can I go backwards? Wondering if I can go backwards. See if it's in an area that I guess I bypassed. Alright guys, so I missed a box on that previous run. And I'm not entirely sure where, so I'm just gonna go through the whole level. And when I find that box, I will show you guys where it was. That's if I can recognize which one it was that I missed. But I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole level again. And I thought maybe it would be there. No dice, though. Maybe in the bonus level. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention. Alright, so it's 5 boxes total. Maybe I just missed one here. That one on the bouncy crate. Okay. Well, with having checked behind the wall there, and I checked numerous times jumping up and down behind these pillars, I've made damn well sure that it's not back there. Do not penetrate me, pillars. Okay, I double-checked on the gem paths. We've definitely got them all here. So it might just have been in that bonus level, if I'm honest. The only place where I feel like I could have missed one. But we'll continue onwards and see if there's any others. Like, there's no way that I missed one this time. Okay, there's boxes to the right. 2, 3, 4. And there. It honestly must have been no one in the bonus level. You guys are probably screaming at me. Damn. Actually can't believe that took me 2 tries. We did it though. We got our gem. Now just to do the time trial. Oh no. Alright, let's do the time trial for this one. Native Fortress. Let's go. Can't remember if they use boxes at the start. No, they don't. Let's see, I can't remember if they turn into anything. I actually don't know how people do the platinum relics on this first game. It's like, even some of the early levels are harder than the early levels in Crash 4. That's saying something. At least in terms of time trials. Like, I know that for one, they don't waste time on a bounce like that. I just don't have this kind of skill, though. I'm a washed gamer. Okay, at least it means I wash my hands. And my body. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Uh-oh. That was almost bad news. No. How dare you. You've just ruined my time trial. Little gooner boy. I don't even know how forgiving this one is. I feel like not very forgiving. Oh my god, that was kinda close, but I did get to rush through that a little. And we rushed through that ending area there quite quickly. And immediately lost any speed benefit. Alright, I'll meet you guys when I get back to that section. Alright guys, we're almost back where we were. And this run is going a lot better. Shouldn't have said that. Quite literally every single time I say that. The second I say that. What is wrong with me? Come on. I don't want to do this again. Alright, after that embarrassing death, it looks like we've managed to get back here. Damn it. Literally wasted that time save that I just got. Feel like we're doing better than we did the first time still, though. Never mind. Maybe we're still doing better. I don't know anymore, guys. This is already draining me of all my energy. Now that's it, I'll come back to this. Alright guys, I'm back here. At this stupid section where you have to climb up this. With the damn twisty hands. I have to just take my time. I cannot do this like first try around with each of these bounces. We are gonna skip some of this though. F that. Doing all that. Alright, careful does it. I feel like we're doing okay for time, but I don't want to jinx myself. I swear if I get to the end and we have Sapphire, I am going to crash out. This must have taken at least like 10 to 13 tries already. Right, we're at the end. Can't believe I missed that. Damn, that extra bounce might have just cost me this. Oh, thank the heavens. Oh my god. Cannot believe I just did that. I need to take a small break after this. Damn, what's wrong with my D-pad? Nothing, okay. Alright, I need to take a small break after that. When I come back from my little break, we'll do one more level, and then that'll probably do it for this video. So we'll make a start on the next island with Up the Crate.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright guys, I'm back. So we're gonna do Up the Crate, and what I think we'll do after this is one more gem run. Just for something a little bit more relaxing. To end the video. So we're doing the time trial here. Let's do this. No idea how this is gonna go. Definitely not gonna do this first try. We did start off with an Aku Aku though. That is a good thing. Love my Aku Aku. He is best boy. Just like Sparks in Spyro. We love our best boys. Uh-oh. Alright, we're back here again. You know, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last Crash video or the Spyro finale, but I'm a little bit behind on videos at the moment, so there could end up being an extra day or two delay between Crash parts. I can only apologize for that, but I will try my best to get these uploaded as quick as I can for y'all to enjoy. I'm just really trying to avoid burning myself out like I did last time. Don't know why I did that, but I did. Sure. Straight up almost died twice there, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Right there, too. That would have been bad news. Sometimes just gotta wait for them to snap. It's safer. How'd we do? Are you kidding? A Sapphire? Okay, well I can't let that slide. We gotta do that again. Alright, I'm gonna try this one again. I'm not gonna have you guys watch the whole thing again. So I'm just gonna skip to the end for y'all. Hopefully I do well with this one. I can only hope. Newsflash, I did not do well on that one. I'm trying again. You know, it was probably at that exclamation mark crate where I lost the extra time that gave us a Sapphire instead of a gold. If I'm being completely honest right now. Oh my god, I did not stop at all right there at the end. How'd we do? How'd we do? Platinum? I will take a platinum, thank you very much. Maybe I will show that whole run. Although some of it I don't think has much in the terms of commentary. Because I didn't think I was going to show that one. Alright, we'll do one more level. We'll get the gem. Let's do Road to Nowhere, Gem Run. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2, because we can... You know what? Screw it. We're doing 3 more levels. We're doing the time trial and gems in both of these. And we're going to do the gem in this one. We're being productive in this video. Alright, so Road to Nowhere. We're doing the gem run here, not the time trial. We'll do that next time or something. Been a while since I've been here. I am not excited to be back here. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor, so I'm not sure what's going to make it in. I'll try my best to put as much in as I can for you guys, but I don't want the video to be too long. I do just feel like if I don't make these long enough, we're going to be here still in like a couple weeks, still on the first game. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, jump path is right here. I don't remember it being in the middle of the level, but sure. I suppose it is. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna blow this TNT at the end, which unlocks one of these. Okay, that was not ideal, but it worked. I used to remember being so confused here, like, where's the thing? What? Did I mess that up? No, we're good, I think. I don't know why, but for a second there I thought that I had to jump on top of the TNT. I was like, is there no way for me to explode this without sacrificing my Aku Aku? I don't believe that you have to do this without dying. I think we're done with the death runs. No death runs, I should say. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was torture. That hog almost had me. Oh no, these. I'm gonna jump through those, a bit scary too. I never want to get squished. Boom. Okay, I don't think there's anything above. Now we're good. We can move onwards. Thankfully, Road to Nowhere isn't quite as bad as the other one. Which I'm definitely thankful for. So I am trying my best to do these levels legit for you guys. I don't want to do the rope trick if I can help it. But I will be honest, it would be nice if I could do the rope trick. Maybe we'll reserve it for if I really struggle. We got our gem there, though. We nailed that. If I'm honest, that was a lot easier than I remembered. 98% complete, we're getting there. Super close to 100. And I know it was last second, but we are definitely going to do these two right now. They're nice, quick, and easy levels, so we'll get them out the way. Right, so I want to do our gem path first. Actually, can you do both? I can't remember if you can do both at the same time. Let's try. We probably won't get a platinum if we do this, but I suppose that's okay. I mean, like, the Boulder breaks most of them, I'm pretty sure. Just these ones we have to worry about. Taking like an extra couple milliseconds. Make sure we break them all. And these levels are so iconic. Anytime I see them, I just get filled with nostalgia. I could probably have just left that TNT to do its job if I'm honest. It's fine though. There are 54 seconds. I don't know what the time is for this one. In order to grab the platinum. I'm hoping that we get platinum. We can't really do both at the same time. Did not think there would be a gem pass. Definitely wasting time. We're gonna have to do the time trial again, but that's okay. Do we still get gold after doing that though? No, sapphire. Okay, that's fine. We can do the time trial again. That's no problem. Just wanted to see if it was possible. Which honestly, I feel like on an easier level that would be possible. Alright, let's try the time trial again. Time trial. 1 second box. Okay, so far so good. Got a 3 second box there. That's a huge help. The next one I think has TNT that we can just leave to grab the other boxes for us. I'm going to do one quick spin. It should grab them for us. Here we go. Okay guys, I messed that up. I spun into the TNT. I'll meet you guys when I get kind of back over there. Alright, I believe we are back where we were. Damn, that wasted time. Although honestly, it also saved time, so maybe that's fine. Maybe we did good there. I do wish I didn't overshoot though. The overshooting might have cost me, we will see. Because I'm really hoping I can get platinum. How far away is the end? I think I can hear it. Yeah, there we go. Platinum, okay. Earn 10 relics, gold or better. Go all the way. And we got an achievement too. Don't think we have many achievements left to do. I think we just have to get the rest of the gems, the rest of the time trial relics, and do the DLC level. And we'll be done with achievements. Honestly, we'll be done with the game at that point too. Alright, we've got whole hog next. Time trial on this one shouldn't be too tough, but it might take a couple of tries. Let's do this. Alright, we got the whole hog. I am very surprised I didn't get spiked just there. That really felt like a spike should have gone up my butt. Damn, I should have held X. Sometimes if you don't hold X on those, you don't jump as high. And that definitely screwed me. Oh man, you gotta love the music here though. Classic, wacky, Looney Tunes style music. Right, I would say we're about halfway. Keep left. No one likes to trick you. Keep right. Zigzag. Yeah, the zigzag sections are a bit tricky. Not too shabby though. Another platinum relic for our collection. Something I did just realize is there's no like background music when we're putting in our initials. I might have to add something in here. Alright, and I suppose that'll probably do it for this episode. When we come back next time, I think we'll go back and do the Lost City. Yeah, we'll do this one. And then we'll work our way upwards. We made some good progress today. And I'm hoping next time we can make even more. But that'll be it for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like on this video and consider subscribing whilst you're down there. Lastly, I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.